Podcast. I think this is episode 10.
It is.
Right?
We've made it to 10.
Wow, that's an achievement.
I wasn't actually expecting that. That's
I
great.
haven't been in many, but I think you have been, Alan. This must be your 8th or 9th.
Yeah, I think probably. Yeah. Just committed to keeping it going.
And we're joined today by one of the men of the moment, Will Neylon.
Hello, thank you guys. Just need to say, big fan of the pod. Great to finally be on. Absolute
Are you
pleasure.
subscribing now? That's the big question.
Well,
We only have 49.50 subscribers.
I don't know if I'm one of them, to be honest. Maybe I can.
And there's your first job.
Maybe I can clock it up to 50
Before
after
he
this.
leaves today, we'll force him to subscribe. It's the only way we're going to get to 100, I think.
It's worth a sub. Worth a sub. I should do it.
Yeah, do it.
But the key question is it worth a listen?
Yes, yeah, very much so. I make my family listen to it every week.
That's what we like to hear.
Yeah.
Because we've got quite a few views, but just not enough subscribers.
Yeah, it's always the way.
Welcome then. Do you want to maybe start by saying, when did you get into darts? Because I feel like you're relatively new.
Yeah, relatively new to playing properly. Relatively new to taking it seriously. But my dad was a big darts man. Played when I was younger. So, from about 8 years old in the kitchen, nothing serious, just, throwing darts at a board. And then when I came over to Dubai, had enough room to get a dartboard, got a dartboard, and here we go.
And then how did you get involved with, kind of Alan's team was your first proper exposure, wasn't it?
It was the Luke Littler effect. Started watching darts again, looked up target darts, and it's like that thing, men and watches and coffee and aftershave or belts or cars or guitars, whatever you want to get into, and I couldn't believe how much it had changed from when I was a kid.
Yeah.
And target darts have got different points, different flights, different lengths, all these designs. And I saw Elysian darts. I'm like, what?
So you got properly aroused by the
Not really.
merchandise.
I mean, the first thing I said was like, this is hilarious. They're trying to make darts cool. How can
or
it be
the Star
cool?
Wars darts. They always get to me. What kind of nerds buy it?
I know.
Alan's probably bought it.
But that was it then. I was like, oh, I might buy a pair of fancy darts. And then that was it. Went down to Brooklyn one night. Alan was there. Started chatting me up. That was it. I was in.
Yeah, he was there as well.
What?
You were there as well because you told me to chat him up.
Ooh.
Yeah.
No way.
You did.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And I didn't chat him up.
No, you didn't. You were too busy probably playing against some other serious player, and you said you should go and chat that guy up. He looks like he can throw. You need a player. So I did.
Really?
Yeah, you did.
How about that?
And I didn't get any commission for this.
No, you didn't. No. There was a fair exchange after the poach of Dan Wardle, I think.
You haven't really recovered since then. It's taken you about 5 players to recover from losing that one. So what were your first proper set of darts then? So when you first came out here?
Just as when I first came out here, I bought the Red Dragon javelins. You know those guys?
They sound long.
They're not long. They're wonderful, actually. They're really nice. I gave them to Eddie Van Halen. Shout out to Eddie Van Halen, who's probably never going to get mentioned on the pod until he starts taking it seriously.
He showed up there one Monday night. He was there.
Yeah. I'll have to send him the link. That'll be another view and another subscriber.
I asked him for his signature, but he declined. Big fan, like.
But yeah. So this was it. I then bought a set of Ultramarine 975s. £200 target.
I love the names of these darts.
It's utter nonsense, and they arrived, and I got them out through them. They were my darts for ages, and then after, as I said, with everything, just had to start buying some more. And that was it. Yeah.
And there has been some before we move on and we start talking about other topics of conversation. There has been some rumours that you've been getting some one-on-one coaching with the great Nitin Kumar. Is that true or false?
Well, I mean, it's a wonderful rumour, and I'm proud to be part of it.
I think you're declining to answer because it is true.
Well, I mean,
but then Nitin doesn't want loads of people coming to him.
No, well, let's leave it. Let's leave it as a mystery. What I and Nitin do in our own time.
Well, why I asked that question is your form has really picked up. If you look at one of the most consistent players in the scene, you're in the top 8. You probably will be you won't be here Saturday, but you probably will be in the top 8. Anything he's told you that has inspired you? Or?
Oh yeah, loads of things. He's great. He's an absolute fountain of knowledge. He's not just a wonderful player, but he's also got loads of experience, loads more than I have, and just the little things like 19's on the same level as the double 16, just little things like that, and just these things that I haven't heard before, haven't really grown up around great dart players. So, yeah, just any little nugget that he gives me, I'll take, and maybe more.
Brilliant.
He is a very good coach.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
Well, if you can speak from experience.
Well, like I always have those moments with Nitin when
he's had that offer to coach me. He's probably looked at my show thinking, "That's not fixable."
I'm not worth. I'm not worth.
There's too much going wrong there, Aaron. I can't help you.
Yeah, I'm not worth his professional time. But there's always those moments, sort of towards the end of an evening, normally, where you're having a throw, and that's when he sort of voluntarily gives you some pointers.
Yeah.
And I can never really remember them the following day.
That's the problem.
But it always works at the time. You're like, this is so blinking obvious.
Yeah.
Why did no one else point it out to me?
He's the next level, isn't he? So anything he's given you, you take.
It's just that consistency, isn't he? But he's got that throw that's just so repeatable.
Yeah,
that we're all jealous of.
Yeah.
Okay, should we have a quick chat before we go on through? And we're going to try to be quicker on the results last week because I think we want to spend time with you on some questions. But also, we've got a new feature this episode where we're going to put Will's darting ability to the test.
Disaster.
Near the end of the podcast, so that's going to be exciting. But US Darts Masters, Humphreys Littler.
Yeah.
Really cracking final.
Was it? I have to admit I didn't catch the final. There was a lot else going on this weekend.
Cracking final.
Unbelievable. Just battling it out like only those two could. It was just insane. The levels are just mad.
For me, we're watching darts a long time, but they seem to have more kind of 12 dart legs than I've ever seen players, like two players. You know, even Phil Taylor his time could do 12 darters, but it wasn't coming back at him. But to watch them two in flow is just, I thought Humphreys was remarkably good.
Is it bringing everyone else up, do you think?
I think so, because if you don't get to a ton plus average in these tournaments, you don't have a chance.
Yeah.
And you know we don't talk about averages, but there's a big difference between, let's say, 100 average and then you're looking at the mid to low 90s. You don't have a chance against these guys. And even though I'm not a big fan of Littler, he is great to watch when he's on, isn't he?
Why aren't you a great fan of Littler?
Why aren't I don't like his attitude and the way he plays the game.
Right.
It's kind of like nonchalance, arrogance, the way he goes about it. I'm more of a, as you can tell, enjoy it, have a few pints. He's not enjoyable to watch sometimes.
No.
Yeah.
I don't know if you agree with that, but
I mean,
Humphreys a bit like that as well. He kind of very serious. I like the old school players like A.D. Lewis.
I feel like Humphreys' personality since he dropped off of number one, I feel like he's loosened up a little bit, and I feel like I think he's let his personality come out a little bit more in interviews and stuff like that. I've warmed to him a little bit. I do think them. I agree with you. I think the two of them. I think they're going to be, like the Federer and Nadal for a while to come. And actually, for like people who can remember back like I can, when the start of the PDC, when you had Taylor and Priestley, I feel like it's a similar kind of dynamic. Probably with Littler a little bit, just consistently above.
Do you want to hear the staggering fact as of this moment? He's world number one by over double the amount of prize money of Humphreys. So he's sat in an order of merit. He's about to hit 3 million in prize money. Did you ever think you'd see the day?
That's nuts.
And Humphreys is only 1.1 million. So there's a gap of
3 million.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So they reckon he's going to be world number one now because he's not going to drop off. He's still going to win the odd major.
Yeah.
Humphreys will need to win back-to-back world championships probably to catch him.
Yeah.
Which is possible, but it's going to be tough.
Yeah, he's going to have to have a real crash, isn't he?
He is.
Which I can't see happening.
Will he get bored though?
Yeah, I think that's
the risk. I think that's the risk.
He's so far ahead and he's winning everything.
Yeah, was he 19? Yeah, I think I predict probably a crash in his mid to late 20s. That's what I would.
I did see a video of him with his girlfriend building a Lego set.
Oh yes, I've seen the video.
You've seen that?
Yeah.
I mean, if that's not taking your eye off the ball, what is?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know where that's going to lead.
What set was it?
It was a World Cup trophy set. So it's not even a dartboard.
It only takes a few seconds extra, and then he's got a baby on the line.
Oh yeah, that's a really good point. Yeah.
So that could put a halt to his order of merit.
I see your point.
Moving on to the match. You love a point, don't you, Will? Moving on to the match play then, which is one of my favourite tournaments. Probably is my favourite tournament in the Winter Gardens.
It's coming up, is it? When's
it's I think it's 17th of July roughly.
So just explain match play. What makes it different?
Why it's the best tournament in my view is it's the top 16 players of the main order of merit.
Yeah.
So we said Littler leads that, Humphreys, Jan van Veen. But it's also the top 16 players of the Pro Tour order of merit.
Yeah.
Which is only including the Players' Championship, which play behind closed doors, and the European Tour.
Yeah.
So it's basically the top 16 players in form in that calendar year, with the top 16 players over the past 2 years.
Yeah.
So you don't get a bad player there.
Amazing.
And to qualify for the match play, just for your reference, like Bo Greaves got her tour card this year. She's not qualified, even though she's accumulated £55,000.
Wow.
Just through Players' Championship events.
Yeah.
That's how well she's done. She's going to miss the cutoff probably unless she wins a couple of times.
Menzies is just in there.
Menzies just in there.
Wow.
Damon Henter's just in there. Chizzy's going to miss out by the looks of it. Ibrix.
Wow.
Mensur Silovic. Mike De Decker is going to miss out. So you always have these players who are just not that consistent on the Pro Tour, and they're going to miss out. But you reckon a bit of an upset maybe?
I feel like the match play always sort of lends itself to surprise winners, more so than like the set play championships. So I always fancy a punt. I think Rob Cross would be my outsider.
Who's a previous winner.
He's a previous winner, and I feel like he's just showing a bit. I've been watching a lot of the European tour the last few months, and he's just coming good the last couple of events. I thought.
I think he's had a rough year or so with obviously his not paying his tax. His accountant obviously screwed him over.
Yeah, but he's just split up with his wife, so life's going better.
Yeah.
And I think he's...
and he's strong. He's seeded number 6 on the Pro Tour for the last 12 months. So that shows you he's he's in a bit of form.
So if I had 50 quid in my pocket, he'd probably be my bet at the start of the tournament, I think.
Anyone? Apart from the two Lukes, I think that's boring to
I mean, look, saying Johnny Clayton as well would be... That's not really a surprise, is it? But James Wade getting to the semis in the US...
He does well in that tournament as well. He likes it. Everyone loves playing in Blackpool in July because normally the weather's okay. Yeah. It's a good venue.
Yeah.
They love the Winter Gardens. It's a bit of a holiday feel to it.
Yeah. From the tour side, no, it's got to be. I can't see beyond the two Lukes. Van Gerwen, he's been playing really well recently. The World Cup, thought he was really good.
Yep.
Let's see.
I'm trying to think with my expertise at the Pro Tour. If I look at the Pro Tour, I actually think Kevin Dotes has a good chance if he gets.
He's playing well.
Yeah.
If he gets a decent draw, which it looks like he will do if he's seeded third. He's seeded third in the Order of Merit. I agree with Rob Cross. Actually, that's a good show.
Nice. Well done, mate.
I'd love to see death on that.
One player, definitely. One player I think has dropped off now, which I'm sad, is Dirk. I know we both like him as well.
I love Dirk.
But that tournament could suit him. But yeah, I'm buzzing for this. One of my favourite tournaments, and that's why, because you got the 32 best players, in the world of darts, really.
Love it.
Quiz question: do you know who won the first ever PDC World Matchplay?
Larry Butler.
Great answer. Well done.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
For those that don't know Larry Butler, look him up. He's a character.
I will.
He looks like he's enjoyed a few Chardonnays back in the day.
Yeah.
Should we quickly go through the recap then? I know we spent a bit more time, but we're trying to look at the format and maybe spend more time topical discussions as opposed to... Because obviously the results are published on the website, so we don't need to necessarily go through everything.
Hang on a second though. The first recap is Monday night. Will beat Ronnie 3-0.
Is that a mistake or was it?
I don't know. I mean that's amazing. Wow, well done.
Well, I've just put down a couple.
Reigning champion.
Back to back, is he?
No, I mean reigning champion going into tonight.
Oh, okay. You haven't done back to back yet. There's only a few players that have done that. Can anyone name one?
Anyone name one? Is it you?
Yeah.
You swine.
I might have to turn up today just to stop
you from going back to back. All right. Chill out now. You need to go home. You need to sort things out. It's fine.
For those who don't know, I've been on like a 5-day bender, so I probably should go home. I haven't been home in 5 days.
For those of you who don't know. they know.
Dwayne definitely knows.
We'll get to that later. That's a touchy subject. How is the AC for those that haven't been down?
The AC, I can confirm the AC is fixed. It's definitely working in the darts area. I can't confirm that it's working in all corners of the pub.
Yeah,
you don't really care about that, do you?
Don't really care about that. It's working in the darts area. So
the fact is, I didn't lose much.
I still think, to be honest, I'm sad it's fixed. because I feel like my back-to-back victories, I had to deal with all those conditions. The wind was blowing, still averaged over 120 in the final. You know, it was really exceptional.
Hey, I agree. I think the fact that it presents a little different challenge as a venue, I think is cool. I like
Have
that.
you won the quiz and the competition, the dance competition at the same
but
time?
I have been informed that you were.
I mean, let's just say it.
But did you have any help with that quiz, or was it?
Yeah. But you know, look,
It's basically a bullseye episode.
Yeah.
Basically.
Which we need to
Oh,
seriously
we need,
think about
let's have a look
happening.
at that. There's a few players that would struggle with the question side of things. Old Charlie Day, Tom Needham, I think they'd be struggling.
Just
Even with the dart side probably as well. One note on last week, I want to give a shout out to Dwayne, who had a very good run last week. Apparently,
Semi-final.
well, he got third place. Apparently,
You
Do you
did,
wanna
yeah.
Explain how that worked.
I forfeited.
You've been paid to say that, haven't you?
Well, we don't
do you wanna
normally.
explain the context of that.
Well, we don't normally have a third place playoff, and
was a mistake,
I
I
set it
think.
up by mistake to have a third place, and frankly, I couldn't be asked. So, and I love Dwayne. So yeah,
the
you got the
fighting
third
spirit
place.
we want to see from the Dubai Dart CEO.
It's like the World. It's like the World Cup. What's the point of a third place playoff?
Can I
No one
say
cares.
as well? I was up close and personal with Dwayne last week. Faced him in the
Ooh.
semi-final. He took a leg off me, well deserved as well. But
Pretty sure he celebrated by exuberance. Exuberant celebration.
the shout was louder than Argentina's first goal, the quiz win. It was the loudest shout of the night. Fair play. But just in warming up, you see, he's just hitting the treble bed all the time. His improvement is insane. So yeah, well done, Dwayne. Keep it up, man.
He's one to watch, I think, tonight.
For sure.
Tuesday then we had a kind of watch party for England. Don't want to talk too much about the darts because Nitin won again.
Yeah. And the
but
football was not worth talking about either. To be
Yeah,
honest.
snooze fest. I didn't stay up for it.
Danny was there though. It's nice to see when Danny arrives.
Yeah, but he lost again, Danny.
Alright.
What's the point? Like, you only show up the odd time and you keep getting runner-up spots. Like, you need to do better.
To Nitin though, to be fair, that's kind of a victory.
Yeah.
Yeah, Danny should turn up more often. I think.
For
he's
sure.
He's good in those singles competitions, right?
He's a good record in Brooklyn, I think. Every
Very strong.
time he turns up, he seems to get semis or finals. But when you run into Nitin, it's hard to beat, isn't it?
Yeah, you ran through.
RT then, Alain beat Ting.
Ting 4-2. Yeah. The RT Wednesdays they're dipping a little bit in numbers, attendance. So I think second half of the year we might have to review the gold category assignment to that because we're only getting like 10, 11 players up there at a week.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I haven't been really watching it, so it's going to be tough in the summer. That's probably a note
Yeah.
we'll make later on in the.
Maybe we'll
in
see how the
chat.
summer goes. Yeah.
Yeah. Down to Thursday then, league. I want to just mention a couple of things. So Arnell was player of the week. He's playing unbelievable.
He
at
is
the minute.
playing insane, isn't he? He's sort of. I think a lot of people kind of forgot about Arnell.
Yep.
Really, but he's playing insane.
It's probably because, and he probably wouldn't mind me saying it. He has a bit of shenanigans to his game sometimes when he's not playing well.
Right.
But when he is playing well, there's none of those shenanigans, and he's one of the best players I've seen.
Wow.
Like he beat Chris Burt there a couple of weeks ago at 16, 15.
Wow.
Shake your hand, done, son. Like that's ridiculous. There.
Yeah, and you. Yeah. Well, I'll let you talk about the averages last Thursday. I mean, that's crazy, right?
Highlander.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
wow. Yeah, we played Highlander, and I have to say I've never been as impressed on a team. In terms of the averages, like there's 77 after the pairs. We didn't play badly. We were usual average, high 60s. Didn't even get a sniff in the pairs. 4-0 down, and they just continued. And I've never seen a team like that. I think if they don't win, I'll be very surprised.
Yeah, they're very strong. Very strong.
Since I joined, anyway, they're the strongest team I've seen.
Just strength and depth.
Well, I just think they've got 5 exceptionally strong players, and if they all turn up, that's the only problem.
Yeah.
That's the problem they'll have. Whereas Rogue have more players, maybe they're a bit bigger squad, but I think they're the strongest team for me. They smashed us 8-1.
Yeah,
we didn't get a sniff.
That is insane.
But you can guess who got the solitary point? It's a good few weeks for me.
Jamie?
Yeah.
No.
Assuming it was you.
I got lucky, yeah.
Well done.
Against Kenneth, got lucky.
Oh, Kenneth.
Yeah.
Oh, Kenneth, what a player.
It was a
Very
nervy
good
last leg, I'd say. We both
Yeah.
I can't swear, I probably shouldn't swear, but we both got a bit a bit of heat on the hockey there.
Yeah.
In terms of the nerves and the sweat and the tears.
Unlike you. Yeah.
Where was it?
It was here.
It was here.
In our new setup, which was fantastic.
Yeah, lovely. Nice.
Maget's avoided the unicorn.
Yeah, by one. I think they won one leg, right?
Matt Goddard.
Matt Goddard. And he got a banging checkout as well. Which
Yeah, ton plus, I think, wasn't it?
I think, 110, I think. He was really happy with that.
Yeah.
So well done.
Yeah, brilliant. That's really good.
Yeah, and that's worth celebrating, actually, to be fair.
It really is, yeah.
Yeah.
They've had a tough start, Maget's, but hopefully they'll get a...
They had a tough draw for the first few weeks, the fixtures, didn't they? So they'll get a few wins, I'm pretty sure.
And then down to you boys, you got a big... I put down you got KO'd by Rogue.
Yeah, we were brought down to earth after...
Is that a fair assessment?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it is. I like. They just had a bit too much. They're just a bit better than us, I think, ultimately.
Yeah.
They? I mean, I think if we had Tom, we might have had a bit more firepower, a bit more confidence. It just didn't really happen. Both our singles games, me and Ollie normally do all right in our singles. We just didn't bring it, and that's it. And lost our doubles. I had a double 16, which I couldn't miss last Monday, by the way. But I could on Thursday, comprehensively, over and over again.
Yeah, that's what happened.
So yeah.
It feels different up there, like the airflow and everything. It does feel different. So darts.
Airflow.
Yeah, it definitely darts fly differently up there.
The air
definitely.
pressure.
The air pressure.
We need to get we need to do a bit more Deschambeau.
It's a different atmosphere, much bigger, like a warehouse for a place, right? So it definitely feels different.
I actually
And there's an hockey. I'm not sure if it's stipulation.
I'm requesting a remeasure.
Yeah.
I've requested that with Jonathan.
I thought the throw was alright. I just don't really like the venue. No
Throw's
offense.
great. I think it might be half an inch out.
Okay.
Possibly, but that's unconfirmed and that's not an
See,
accusation.
the problem when I was up there. Is
No
that
accusation. That's an excuse from
It's
my
probably
part.
just frustration.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, actually, I won. I was the only one that won the singles
Yeah,
last
you
week.
did really well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, a big shout out as well to Miles. We won the only doubles game, double 7. Big Miles. He won't get many shout outs in the pod for now.
One dart,
so
double
I'd
seven,
like to
bang. There you
give Big Miles a shout out for the double 7. That was a heroic moment for Armed and
And
Hammered.
you know what? A shout out as a team last week must be Flight Club.
Yes.
Want to fill us in, Alan? There, what happened when the
We
Spartans
were
got-
watching that at a distance. I mean, they went 4-1 up against Spartans, 3-1 out of the pairs, and by all accounts, it could have easily been 4-0 as well. And then Nevin won the first singles to go 4-1 up, and we're all
Surely
looking
they'll
at
get
it.
over the line there. Surely.
Yeah, surely. And nothing against Spartans, but I really like the Flight Club guys, and I want them to get off the ground with a win. They could have been playing anyone, to be fair. Spartans, they're like just the Man City of they just find a way of turning it around. They just find a way, and so I think it was Mark, Ross, and I want to say Bobby. Is it Mark, Ross, and Bobby in the singles? I think one that managed to win, and they were playing good players. They were playing Marcus, Benday, and I forget the third person playing in the singles for the other guys, but strong players. They've got a strong team now, the Flight Club guys.
Yeah, with those guys joining for sure.
Yeah, and I think heads went down in the 1001, and
It's hard, isn't it?
Does Nevin play for Flight Club now as well?
Nevin is
Yeah.
We got him on Thursday in a Goose Derby, so
that'll be a tight game.
We can't underestimate that game. I don't think.
Yeah, it's the platter off.
Easy now. That's a touchy subject. Moving on swiftly. Beers and Spears then showed a bit of, as I write in my notes there, a bit of gut and experience to get over the line against the new team, Brown Bear.
Yeah.
Oh,
5-4.
Brown Bear, that was another.
We're watching that one as well.
Oh man.
Who
Felt sorry for those
for
guys.
those that don't know, a lot of those guys don't really. It's their first time playing darts.
Yeah.
Brown Bear.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you know what? Like Shane's getting a few players. There's a lad called Matt Byrne who I work with, and he's sat in the corner. I never knew he could throw darts.
So he's not doing much work. He's just sat in the corner.
But I tell you what, he can chuck them, and he's brought in Jason Brown as well, who some people might remember beat Nitin in the.
It's Justin Brown, no?
Justin Brown. I always call him Jason.
I thought it was like his son or something.
Yeah. So he's getting some players there, and he could have easily got his first win, but yeah. they snatched it, Beers and Spears. Again, I think it was 1,001 decider, wasn't it?
I think that's evidence of how this Summer League is going to be very closely contested. There's no real easy games, is it? If these teams are pushing each other,
That's brilliant.
Definitely not.
You know, for us going to Flight Club or playing Flight Club this week, I don't think it's going to be a walk in the park like it would have been previously. So it's brilliant, brilliant for darts. On to Saturday then. I don't know if I should talk about it. There's two reasons why I shouldn't talk about it.
Well, it's a big day Saturday, wasn't it? It was a big day.
A lot happened. Maybe
yeah.
we should keep it to a separate podcast to fit everyone in. So, I mean, we'll just start with the stuff that everyone needs to know.
Headlines.
Yeah, I won.
Good man. Well done. Congratulations.
But the problem I have now is that I've organised it and won it both times.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, well done, man. Because I said it in the post, and I think probably that's the toughest competition to win, like that we have on the circuit right now. Like it's over 10 weeks. Yeah, you've got to turn up, gather your points, and you end up playing against the best 8 players.
Yeah.
Over 10 weeks. That's not a fluke that those guys are there. So.
Yeah, well done, man.
Yeah,
fair play.
It just clicked. I was saying to guys on Saturday, my game's not been great at the minute. I haven't really spoke about this, but I've changed my setup slightly to a longer point. I'm overcompensating for something.
Yeah.
41 mil. It's taken me a good month to get used to them, but I feel like I'm scoring better than I have done in the past, and they just went well on Saturday.
Yeah. So shout out to Ollie as well. Really good making it to the final. Awesome
we were just disappointed because we wanted to have a better final than we did, but I think we were being hard on ourselves. If you look at the legs, there was only one real nervy leg.
Yeah.
Let's say, like we're talking for the evening, mid-70s average.
Yeah.
Is what we both were on, me and Ollie. So that's.
Yeah, I mean, Ollie kicked off for like a house on fire against Ronnie, like 4-0, average 75, 2 180s. He absolutely blitzed it. Like he was superb.
But look, he's still learning his trade a bit as well. And sometimes experience comes down to doing the right things at the right time.
Yeah.
Which I clearly did.
Absolutely.
Well done, man. It's good.
And then we had the Hawaiian fundraiser. We can talk about that briefly as well. I just want to thank everyone for turning up for that because we raised. I'm staggered how much we raised because obviously people have donated way more than just the 50. We got to 2,600 dirhams, which is exceptional when we only had 20 names down on the registration. So that was a few big donations from Spartans players. Nitin generously donated his winnings from the vault. So I bought the voucher from him and gave it to cash to Richie. All for the Friends of Glen O'Dea charity. So overall I think it's 1.2k.
Nice.
Which is great. And as I said to Richie, it's great that we're able to use darts to give to a good cause. So well done to everyone, I think.
What's completely random but interesting is exactly a year to the week that we did the fundraiser with for Martin.
Oh yes, it would have been a similar time.
Oh, wow. Exactly the same weekend. I didn't realise until I saw my sort of reminders on social afterwards.
Wow.
So
maybe
we try and make that a regular thing once a year.
Yeah,
we do
I think people are, and the Hawaiian team worked really well. And we can confirm Bobby won the coveted.
Go on,
well, you can confirm. No one else can make sense. No one else can make sense of the bracket, man. Like,
what's your thoughts on that? Yeah, that was another question I was going to ask you about. Is it was a tested format for me with a new
I thought it was
double
cool.
elimination.
I thought it was good. I think people were up for it once they got their head around what was going on. And I think it was cool having two, because if you turn up for a knockout and you only get one game and go home, then Steve gets irritated. So so
shout out Steve. You got 2 games and you lost them both.
So
it was the dynamic. I was actually speaking to a few people about it. The 2 bits of feedback I received was there was a lot of waste time because you were waiting for one bracket to finish before you could start the next. And secondly, then it was a bit strange when, for me, I think I got to, don't quote me on this, quarterfinal of the main, and then I dropped into the semi of the loser. It's a weird dynamic when you get so far in one, and then you're put back into another one. And ultimately, Ian took me out.
I think the wait time maybe, I think possibly a venue with slightly more boards, it would work better.
Maybe. Or I could have managed the boards better, maybe manually, but...
Ian knocked you out, another armed and hammered player. What happened
He should have beat me in the main one, to be honest.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was a really good game between us. 3-2, I think. And then he beat me 2-0 in the bracket.
Wow. Oh, well done, Ian. Awesome.
Yeah. That was after the brunch, though. I did the brunch and the brunch. And I was there at 10 a.m, just to put that on record.
That's phenomenal.
That's excuses.
Yeah.
If I've ever seen it. No, but well done to Bobby and Mark who got to the final on that one. And then the only other thing I'll talk about that, without getting into the nitty and gritty of it, of the WhatsApp chat, is that we're not leaving our venue, and we're still here to stay.
Great.
But
Diplomacy rules.
Yeah, I've had to sort my children out, but in the end they toed the line.
I think when you're the adult in the room, that says something.
What can I say? And if you saw, I didn't look like much of an adult at 8 p.m. in McGettigan's when I was dribbling and drooling on myself. But anyway, great day, guys. Thank you all for the support. And we'll be back next year with the Vaults.
Yeah.
But in the interim, we're going to have Fridays here at Goose. So we'll talk more about that in a minute as well.
Nice.
Okay, should we get on to a couple of things that I put down is... We're not going to talk about football coming home because I think that's definitely not happening, so we can move on from that agenda point. Team Darkside, do you want to... You're having a call to arms this week?
Well, I'll have to, yeah. So, rather regretfully now, I think I've committed to entering a team on Saturday nights for the summer.
Especially this Saturday, there's a lot going on, isn't there?
Yeah, I know, man. Yeah,
You're going to struggle
I'm going to struggle to get there myself, but I don't know anybody else. So I've got to try and rustle up 6 players for the next 7 Saturdays. But I've got a lot of hands in the air, so hopefully we'll be able to do that. So yeah, Team Darkside is basically going to be a Dubai Darts All Stars team that will go up to GDC every Saturday night, which I think will be good.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah. I heard Dan Wardle's in the team though. That's not really an
Dan Wardle
all-star.
sounds pretty keen. Yeah, Dan's pretty keen, and as are many others. So
good.
I might even make an appearance, for the first one.
Yeah.
And then never turn up again.
Well, that'd be consistent with your last.
Like I do all the time.
Your last GDC appearance. Yeah.
Okay. Should we get on to some questions for Will then? I think.
Oh god.
This is the fun part.
Go on then.
So I've just got a couple of quick fire ones. Favorite checkout?
What? Double 16.
If I was to push you for like a
64.
Okay, 64. Why?
Because it's just loads of 16s.
Double 16 twice.
Double 16 twice. I love it. Until I don't.
What's your biggest darting pet hate?
When this. Fucking people licking their fingers.
Oh yeah, that's a good one actually. I hate that.
What?
People licking their fingers or blowing. I understand the blowing.
I do a bit of blowing.
I do
sometimes.
But people lick their fingers, and that's a bit weird.
And then they don't wash their hands clearly because you can't wash your hands playing darts. So have you thought about the dynamics?
That's our team. That's our team motto. Don't wash your hands.
Oh, you can't.
Do you know, my health and
unless
hygiene
you got a number 2, actually. If you go number 2, you have to. You've got no option.
Oh, what? You didn't tell me that.
By the way, the amount of people who wait for their board call and then go for a piss or a shit.
That's a pet hate. That's
all right, okay. I'm really sorry. I do that every time.
Because you're sat chatting, aren't you?
Yeah.
You're playing. No one's watching.
There's no way I'm going to finish that game.
Because the software says you're going to be up in the next.
I'm going to try not to do that tonight. That's my thing.
I would actually
now I know it's one of your pet hates. I will not do it.
I think it's a lot of people's pet. I know it's Andrew's pet.
The other pet hate we mentioned a few weeks ago was Tom. Flights always falling off. Like, sort your flights out.
Yeah.
Punch him or do something. He purposely has loose flights. So
yeah, that's an intentional tactical manoeuvre on his behalf. Which I think, if it's accidental, then it's allowed. You just have old man darts. But
another one regarding flights is like if you look at Richie's flights that he uses, they look like they've been chewed by a dog.
I think I'm guilty of that.
Like, sort your flights out. Come on.
I'm
not flying properly.
I think I'm guilty of that. I have like 500 sets of flights at home, and I insist on using the same ones until they are literally like falling off.
Fair enough.
Biggest bottle job you've ever witnessed, like in a game of darts?
I think like in a game of darts. It's not really in a game of darts. It's like the best dart player I know who consistently underachieves.
Okay.
Is Alan Turner. Like,
is that a bottle job or is that just?
No, not really. I just wanted to, get in there and just really turn the screw.
Yeah, I'll take it as a bottle job.
Have you ever seen a co-host go for someone? That's like Roy Keane level,
It's safer than going for someone.
I'll take it to
and
bottle
not
job.
knowing their reaction.
Yeah, he's far enough away. You can actually,
No, I don't know.
No.
Yeah.
Or just not. I don't think Alan has the fire in the belly like he used to. Maybe that's probably right.
Oh, no, probably. I mean,
He's got the ability.
no, he's unbelievable. He's amazing.
Got the fire in the belly. I just don't have it in the arm. That's all.
Nice.
No comment there. And then last comment for me. What was your proudest moment so far in your darting? I'd say your short darting career because it hasn't been very long, has it? Really? The last couple of years.
No, yeah, literally. It's been a year. It's because you mentioned it's been a year since.
Yep.
That the Martin
Which was
that was the first time I turned
first
up.
competition, wasn't it?
The first time I turned up to
That's
the
right.
Dubai Darts event. So it has been a year. Proudest moment is winning newcomer of the season this year. That was quite a nice thing. I didn't realise there was an award till sort of halfway through, and then Adam told me, "Oh yeah, you're nailed on for newcomer of the year," because he won at the pre. I was like, "What's that? What do you mean? What? I could win a trophy?" And that was it.
Good award, to be fair. That's like it's not.
No, it's nice.
It's better than most improved. That's like the worst award you could win, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, who wants to win that?
You used to be shit.
Basically.
Basically.
Yeah, Dwayne's put his hand up. He wants that award. Yeah.
Yeah. Other than that, I mean, anytime I win, it's purely the weird sort of the ether of whatever's happened for the reason I've won. It's not anything to be proud of. I'm normally absolutely hammered. So, yeah, winning a trophy over a consistent amount of time is a very nice thing, and I was proud of that moment.
You're quite proud to play at DDC as well. You quite enjoy that?
Yeah, I don't know about proud. Like, you know, I made it in there for whatever reason the first time, and then I managed to dance enough, so they invited me back. So that was good. It was
tough conditions up there, though, wasn't it? I know we played each other.
Yeah,
in the first round. People
yeah.
don't realise the wind's swirling up there.
The wind is swirling. It's the wind is swirling. Obviously, the crowd are there. Weirdly, though, I kind of like the crowd. It's good fun. It's sort of nice to play up to them and have a bit of a laugh. I didn't realise that about myself playing darts, but yeah, I still got hammered both times, so I don't know if it's proud.
I wouldn't say hammered. You took Alain all the way first time. Didn't
Yeah,
you?
yeah. To be fair,
our game could have been closer the second time, couldn't it?
Yeah. Well,
Missed
yeah.
chances.
It's darts. Hey, it's darts.
Yeah. No, you definitely showed the entertainer side.
And then I've introduced a new question type here.
Go on.
So I'm going to give you a list of players from the DPME League. You just have to give me one word to describe them.
I love
Only
this.
one word.
Love it.
Only one word. Okay, you ready?
Oh, go on.
I need a quick fire as well.
Yeah. All right.
Aaron Barry.
Hungover.
Ollie Binns.
Lease.
Chris Burt.
War paint.
Jamie Spring.
Quiff.
Oh, I think the next one's going to be obvious. Steve Harrod.
Big fish.
That's not what I would have said. Peter Eagle.
Class act.
Not Peter Van Eagle like we were shouting on Saturday. Tom Needham.
Should have known about Peter's shoulder.
That's not one word, but we'll accept it. And then Nitin Kumar.
Coach.
Yay! Confirmed. There we go.
Okay. I think that's just about does it. We're going to have, hopefully in another year, you're going to move to the next segment now where we have you doing a challenge.
Brilliant. I can't wait to disappoint everybody.
You're off on basically holidays after this week.
This is it, yeah, Friday. Flying out straight after school on Friday.
Wow, right.
4 o'clock flight, and that's it. I'll be back end of August.
Wow.
So I will miss you guys immensely. I'll be keeping up to date with whatever you're doing online, and yeah, nice one.
For you.
Well done.
Your order of merit's up for you.
I'm taking Armed and Hammered back to the UK. That's the
We're going worldwide, man.
That's the main mission.
Yeah.
Got a little team lined up back in the UK.
Brilliant.
Get us into the Dorset, whatever it's called, league. Dorset.
Darts league.
Yeah, Dorset.
Yeah.
The drinking league,
If it's drinking, we'll be all right, and we'll go. And there you are. All right, thank you guys.
Thank
Thanks
you
for
very
having me.
much. Thank
Cheers.
you, Will. Thank you, Alan.
Cheers,
See you next
guys.
time.
I'll still warm up whilst you explain.
Okay, welcome to our new edition on the podcast. We're going to put our guests to the board, and they're going to try and see in 60 seconds how many red segments they can hit. It can be any red segment. So double or treble, or bullseye indeed.
Is treble, bull, or a single all 1 point?
All 1 point.
Brilliant.
According to Alan, who's made up this game, I think.
Thank you, Alan.
So when you get the call, Will, you may begin.
You're going to call it, right?
As in when you press, yeah?
Say go. Okay. Go.
Oh,
No score.
come on. Change up.
No score.
Thank you. Oh my gosh.
No score.
We know.
Tough challenge.
Really tough, yeah.
Hey.
One scored. Unlucky for more there. No score. Still on one.
Time.
Okay, well
If
played.
anyone gets more than that.
Will Neylon's final score is 1. Can you bet it next week?